Welcome, guys, to Daily Commitment. Yeah, we got the guitar going again today, but now we're going to do a longer walk. Last time we walked like, 15 minutes, 16 minutes. Now we're going to try to get that full hour in, get those 4 miles. And we got the guitar to take with us the whole time, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually just going to cut this piece out from the beginning, and that's going to be the video, the little short video. But I'm going to keep playing, man. I'm going to play the whole walk and have some fun, And I got the guitar or the camera to document it all. And who knows what we'll find, man. I guess I don't have that much more to say. Yeah, there's not that much more to say. Maybe we'll come with some new songs. I like the sun on my face. It's a little chilly today. We get some speed up, man. Get some. we got to the sunny part of the woods. It's not very sunny here. It's interesting the way you walk can affect the whole guitar thing. As we walk, it's cold. As we think it's over. As we walk, it's cold. As we it's over. As we think it's long. As we know it's over. As we think it's mind, it's matter, it's drink. It stinks. I wink. Oops, we tripped. Ooh, that B definitely. It's high, as low as high, it's tough. I love the cars, right? Maybe this isn't the best path for the guitar. It's definitely not a good. The G's a little flat, or the B's a little high there, huh? Cars are relentless this time of morning. I mean, it should sort of acclimate to the heat of the moment. Should acclimate to the heat of the moment. Acclimate to the heat in the moment. Knowledge is lost, and find a rhythm. We're walking to make it a sauce. A sauce? Holding a rhythm, holding a lot, going down a hole as we're sitting all along. And if it's anything to you, I wouldn't give the sensual, lovely mellow lions give and how they to me loving on the rated highly low. Hallelujah. What's it to you? Near me away, I'm feeling dumb. Cars are so beautiful. They're beautiful. Driving by, making up the falling of the sky. I am within neon light. Halloween, it comes tonight. I'm going with the moonshine. I'm in love tonight. That's kind of cool. I like that little thing. Still not. I feel like those three strings are pretty good, right? Sounds alright there. How about an open B versus those B's that were holding down on the guitar. Let's see how the E's doing. confidentially. Confidentially, 'cause if I whispered confidentially to you, you might be my friend. And if I've taken you to my confidence, then one way we could be, in other words. In other words, another time, another time, another time, another time. How about whispered confidentially to your brother? Have I fallen in line? Have I been a rolling? Have I been a lowly? Have I been a high? Have I? Whispered confidentially to you. Have I whispered confidentially to you? Have I been a model of the angst? Have I been a patient man? Have I whispered confidentially to you? Have I been a model of the angst? Have I been the man you love? Have I been a pocket full of promises sent from heaven? Have I whispered confidentially to you? Have I whispered confidentially to you? Have I whispered confidentially to you? Whispered on those undertones of love. Whispered on the saints, their bodies molded of plasticky lovers, of plastically funny fallen angels in the spring. Have I whispered confidentially to you? Have I whispered confidentially to you? Have I had my little piece of heaven or hell? Have I whispered confidentially to you? Have I taken you in my confidence, running hard part of me. Instead of God, it's anything but a little bottle of string tonight. It's anything but a little bottle of love that you hold tight. It's anything but a bottle of string wound up on the special things that we like to share, that we like to be aware. Time 22 minutes. 22 minutes of walking with the guitar. A couple of those are kind of coming in tune slowly there. Whoops, that's where I meant to go. I meant to go. We're gonna do the cool part here, guys. In the morning lights, it's a Sunday night. I feel like I got this something in my hair. I really just pushed out of the door this morning, guys. I am telling you, like 7:38. I'm like, I gotta get walking, and I was kind of excited because I knew I had the guitar to walk with. And I know, I'm like, today I'm not getting like 15 minutes walking around the house. I'm getting out in the woods, and I'm getting some miles in, man. I knew I was gonna get some miles in, and I was excited about using my new invention to record it all. Ooh. But the eyes, man, the eyes are still full of sleepies. Here we go. And this is going to be neat. We're coming to the sunny part of the walk here. There's no trees in this section. So I'm going to get blasted with some sunlight. Busted with sunlight. Also, it's interesting because the phone puts a little more weight here on the front of the guitar. So there's a little more weight on the front of the guitar. It's like, I don't know, man. It's kind of interesting balancing on my back. But we've cracked 2 miles for sure. And we've cracked over a mile. Like the first 20 minutes, we cracked a mile. So now we're getting towards 2 miles. Once we get 2 miles, then it's 4 miles when we go back. So it's pretty good. Do some squats. It's a new squat. The guitar squat. You squat with the guitar in your hand. So, let me try this here in a second. Car coming down the road. We're gonna let this car go by. Let's let the car go by. Hey, car. Hey guys, good to see y'all. We got a puppy dog in the back of that car. Another car coming. nice smile from that person in their little Jeepy thing. This is like there's houses down this way. This is pretty much national forest, all in here and over here. But there's a road that cuts through, and there's some houses back that way. Once I get to the houses, it's more than 2 miles when I get to the houses. That's when I'm getting like a 5 mile. It's like 2.5. I'll get 5 to the houses and back. I've been thinking about varying up this walk. And, you know, I do some different things. I've been cutting into some of the paths that go this way rather than going straight to the houses and stuff. But it's tick season. And I hate to cut through the grass area now with the ticks. I keep knocking ticks off me. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want those ticks on me. It's nice to have the varied stuff. I get to see different plants. I would say plants and animals, but I don't see that many animals. I see birds. I've seen a snake. The snake video is very popular. I definitely see birds. Birds are, you know, there's some cool looking birds, like a couple hawks floating over. I do see some vultures. I haven't really run into any carrion, so that's nice. But they probably did. They're probably looking for carrion across the beautiful forest. Is it beautiful when there's carrion there? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So anyway, the point is, we're definitely getting towards 1.5 miles here. We'll get to, yeah, we're getting to 30. 30 is 30. And normally, yeah, I can tell I'm walking slower with the guitar a little bit. Normally at 30, I'd be about 2 miles, but I can tell from where I am in the forest, I'm not to the 2 mile mark yet. I like that one song. Hold on. Can I whisper confidentially to can I whisper confidentially to your lovely nights are ready for my touch? Can I whisper confidentially to you? No. And then I want to go. That's what I'm looking for. B. It's hard to get that B just right. I think it's really dependent on the open string there. Wonderful bird, you hear him singing across the plains of lore, a song that teaches anything and more. The love of the rhythm of the notes, he's singing me across the plains of lore, where I find myself and you find yourself today. I'm trying to get to the 2 mile mark before I turn around, but I'm feeling tired, man. It's hard. It's like it's getting towards 8:30 now. I usually play on a classical guitar, nylon string. These steel strings are a little tougher on the finger. This is my mini guitar, my mini Yamaha. Push myself, man. Oh, I was talking about doing that guitar squat. Let's push myself a little bit. Let's get our heart rate up a little bit. We're going down. Oh, God. Oh, going down for a full squat here. I definitely feel it. Waking up kind of Jones here. Still having that little bit of strain on my left side inner thigh. So that's not the best. But hey, what are you going to do? I've been thinking today when I do my main exercises of just doing the squats, because that's the exercise I have the least struggle with, right? I've never really had to stop doing squats. I did skip some days when I was doing the weighted squats, but then I went back to every day and I wasn't really having trouble, to be fair, until I started doing weighted again, and then I got that little bit of strain there. But that's nothing compared to these different elbow pains I've had doing the pull-ups and stuff. So I don't know, man. We're gonna keep working out. We'll alternate. I'll end up doing some exercises on some days and some exercises on other days while I heal, but I don't know, man. I want to do all the exercises every day, and I don't think maybe that's the way to do it, man. I think I have to go back to skipping some days for some exercises and stuff. So, at least until I'm stronger, I don't know. I mean, if you train intensely, you're supposed to take days off, but I didn't think I was training intensely. I was trying to do the 70% thing. But in the end, I don't know. We're just going to have to go back to it. Anyway, I'm mentioning that because I want to keep doing these squats, and squats are a much more advanced exercise for me. Like, I'm not having trouble doing the squats every day for the most part, 99% of the time. But I'm doing some of the squats on the walk here because A, you're getting a great stretch while you're walking, right? B, a couple of squats increases the difficulty of your walk. You do a couple squats and then your heart rate's up, you know? You're really pushing it. And this is my first time we're practicing doing squats with the guitar. So I can either do it with the guitar kind of this way, which is kind of a horizontal to my body, right? And I'm coming down, all the way down, and then all the way up. Or I can kind of put it on my side here like this, so it's kind of perpendicular to my body. And then we can kind of come down, trying to keep that back in good position here, and then come back up. And so now we know we're squatting while we're walking. I don't know, a few squats. My idea today was I made sure I had 100% camera. And the idea was to just record the whole walk, which is gonna be like an hour. I don't know, the camera might die. But we're pretty much to the turnaround point here. And that means we got 2 miles. And then we can get 4 miles. We need 4 miles. We need 4 miles. We have to get 4. We decided. Yesterday we didn't get 4. We just walked around the yard for 10 minutes or more. That wasn't good enough. You're not good enough. It wasn't good enough. We gotta get the action in. Not good enough. Not good enough to make up for the sin of sitting around. Yeah, I sat around too much yesterday. I sat around too much yesterday. I got a lot of other good things done, but I sat around a lot afterwards. And so that's definitely, I mean, the daily commitment, getting out there and doing that little bit every day does add up, and you increase it every day. But it's also nice to have some kind of thing you're doing a long period. Maybe the gardening is great because you do the gardening, you start gardening, you're not like walking the whole time, you're doing some stuff, you're using your arms and you're squatting and you know, I guess you're still using your arms to do stuff, but then you stop using your arms and you walk over here and you get the hoe, and man, a lot of things use your arm now that I think about it. Whereas this doesn't really use your arms as much because you're just walking. You're like, this just uses my lower body. But either way, you're coordinating and you're accomplishing tasks, and it's really nice. Definitely using more energy for walking, but not a ton more. Like walking's pretty low energy. That's why we're doing the squats, right? So we can have squats in there. Anyway, we're almost to our full 4 miles. We're gonna see how long this camera lasts. We're gonna come up with a new tune to do. A new tune to do here in a minute, but I do want to turn around right up here. It goes away from being sunny. It's shady again right here. We're gonna turn around. We got the full 4, man. We got to the total entrance of the shady part here. I feel like we've done a lot of stuff in the key of E. I feel like we need some C. We need some A minor in there. Some E minor in there, but we could use some C. I don't know, I'm kind of trying to... That's not them. There's a song I'm thinking of. It's nice to do that C with the... You see how the shade just showed up? I got shaded all over. We just made it to the turnaround point. You're gonna see that plane behind me? It's like all plane. It's like a plane here. We're gonna be doing, as I turn around here, you're gonna see all of a sudden it's forest. Here's my turnaround point coming right up here. There's like a trail right here. See this trail? Right. There's a trail there. Right, there's a trail. And you turn around, it's all forest behind me. So I made it through the plain area to where the forest is again. That is about 2 miles. So we did it. Now we're guaranteed to get a 2-mile walk or 4-mile walk because we got to make it back home. So we've sent ourselves out and we got to make it back home. We're guaranteed to get X amount of walk here because nobody's coming to pick me up. So we've done it. We got a couple squats in there too. And we're doing a lot of guitar playing while we're walking, which keeps it interesting. And I never record the whole walk like this until today. Until today. I have no idea if I'd upload this whole thing. This is a long ramble, but it's okay. Maybe just do some A. Something different. It's nice to find something that has some kind of rhythm with your walk. Got this itch in my back, man. Every time I itch, I'm like, is that a tick? Did a tick bite me? What happened up here? I've been pretty good at finding them and getting rid of them. I'm getting a feel for them right when they get on me. I'm like, oh, that's a tick. Pop it off. Wait, I want to go. go with the walk, right? Walking in the light, finding it's right. Go back. Finding the rhythm of the walk. All in love and too soft. Look it in, look it out, look it in, look it out. In reason, in time, in our heart, in unite, it's mine. Look it in, look it out, look it in, look it out, look it I. Add that note, right? I want to mute that E too when I go back to the A. Look it in. Look at all of these. Look it in, look it out, look at any of these. Not a word can contain you. Look it in, look it out. Love is all you got in you. Look it in, look it out, look at mine. Look at love, look at reason, look at life. Look it in, look it out, look at me on the radio. Look at you. Look at me, look at living on the stereo. Looking in, lovely, look at him, lovely night. There's some awesome blackberries out here. There's so many flowers in this little area of this like field. There's thickets out here. There's so many little white flowers. When this area blooms with these blackberries, we're gonna do some blackberry picking, guys. Look it in, look it out, look at the time. Look at you, look at me. Look at mine. All on the time for salvation. All on the light in your eyes. Look at Amy. Look at Amy. I gotta go to the miner for some reason in here. time. It's getting a little more shade in this area. Getting away from the wanted to add that little extra note. And then I think that kind of played out on that one. I was having fun. It was like it was going on with the walk, with a little look it in, look it out, and I want to add that extra note and stuff, but we'll see. We'll come back to it, I guess, because I'm not feeling it anymore. Ever since I went to this minor part, I just didn't feel it anymore. So we're gonna have to change. Now it's interesting that elbow pain. I got a little bit of elbow soreness here. Part of it is I'm holding my left hand up there, right? Ooh, hey, this is kind of interesting angle. Look at that. You can do that with your guitar camera too. The guitar camera. Ooh. 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 If anybody wants any manufactured like things that holds your camera to your guitar, hit me up, man. I can make this stuff with 3D printer. It's pretty awesome. You can definitely tell my energy level. You can tell, like, this guy's walked getting towards 3 miles now. It'll be 3 miles once I come up to this Wakulla sign up here. And then we still got a mile back. We'll get to 4 miles soon. I'm picking up the pace a little bit now that I'm not hitting the guitar notes. It's interesting. Definitely affects the walking pace. And definitely there's a little more work on your back, right? Because you're carrying this guitar. So I definitely need to work that in and feel the extra weight. Let's do a squat here. Definitely am feeling it. Let's come on down. Oh, ooh, kind of wiggle in the bottom here and feel good. You can feel it stretching my lower back a little bit when I come down like this. So I can kind of stretch forward. Oh, yeah. Stretching forward, stretching forward, stretching forward. Oh, that feels good. It feels great to stretch like that. I'll lean back my heels a little bit. Let's get my back straight. Back is straight. Now let's come up. All right. Interesting, man, with the guitar squats. But I mean, this little guitar is not as heavy as the bigger guitar to take. Also, that classical guitar doesn't have these strap points for me to strap the strap on. That's part of the reason this guy was the guy who got the. He got it in the face. I don't know, I'm definitely getting zipped out of energy, man. It's like this is a sunny spot, so it's nice to have the sun on your back instead of your face, but ooh. Yeah, definitely feeling a little flagged here. We need a little pick-me-up song. We're coming up on our 3rd mile here. We need a little pick-me-up song for a 3rd mile. We're going to turn it off before we get back to the house. Probably turn it off when we get to the neighborhood road, which is like 3.5 miles and half a mile on the neighborhood road. Just so we're not filming our neighbors while we walk. I had it on the neighborhood road before, actually, so I guess I'm making up a reason to stop filming early. I'm just running out of zip. Man. Gotta find a song that inspiring, keeps me going, man. I gotta find a song that'll lift me up. Find a song that'll fill my cup. And all these songs, they don't matter much to me. I gotta find a song that'll lift me up. Gotta find a song that'll fill my cup. Oh, I like it. I like this down no, the big G here. That's on my right foot down, so it fits with it. I could do so instead of only having one bass note and then the back and forth with the two high notes, instead of we do twice as many bass notes. So now every time it's on my right foot coming down is that bass note. And that's a right foot. Now you know what pace I'm walking. And gotta find a song that'll lift me up. Gotta find a tune that'll fill my cup. No, it doesn't matter much to me. Gotta find the thing that lights my tree. This song is with the rhythm I'm walking, and that's like Christopher Walken. It doesn't matter much to me. I hear the birds singing in the trees, in the trees, in the trees, in the trees, in the trees. Gotta find a song that'll lift me up. Gotta find a song that'll fill my cup. And it doesn't matter much to me. Take it or leave it, I know I'm free. find a song that'll lift me up. It's got my walking in a bouncy step. Gotta find a song. I'm kind of tired though. That'll fill my cup. We're now finishing up the 3rd mile. We got 1 more mile to go. 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 1 more mile to go. 1 more mile to go. So we made it through the 3rd mile. Kind of bored of that song though. But it was kind of neat to get the rhythm of the walk. The rhythm of the walk interspersed with the talk. Can we make it to the point where we won't be so tired? We found a little bit, but it got real boring. Gotta mix up the lyrics, or we'll go real crazy. Gotta mix up the tones, mix up the tones. Gotta find something else. I was dying. I couldn't take the boringness of those tones. I couldn't take the boringness. I couldn't take the boringness. The little song lifted me up for a little bit, and then I was like, ugh. Now we're getting back to the road area. That's the one thing in this last mile here. Got the road area. And I have no idea what it's going to be like when I actually watch the video. Which, by the way, our video's up to, is that 59. It's an hour-long video already now. Still got a mile left. So, and I might cut it soon. A little half mile. Y'all won't get the last half mile. I don't know, man. I have a feeling it's going to be a terrible video here with the cars. You can see, though, the 4 miles took me an hour to walk 3 miles instead of 4 miles. So I got about a 3 mile an hour pace with the guitar. Because you really have to be like this to get the 4 mile an hour pace. And here I'm like that. I'm doing the stopping. I'm doing squats and stuff. But that's fine. I'm getting a good exercise today. This is a great exercise. Give you an idea what we're really talking about for daily commitment. Getting out here and doing something like this every day. You know, at least an hour walk every day, man. It's a really good start. But I have this bad habit. It's a habit. If I'll get back from my walk and I'm like, done for the day, I've exercised. Now it's time to sit on the couch all the rest of today. That's why I also have the garden channel. Check out the Josh's Garden channel. Get me out there and gardening more. The garden's kind of small right now, though. It's got a couple different sections, but they don't take a lot of work right now. So I'm kind of half an hour in the garden, 20 minutes in the garden. Okay, I did some awesome hoeing. That video got a lot of likes. But still, even that was just in a small little garden, but it didn't take that long. So I don't think I'm even getting 2 hours. I get an hour on this, maybe 10, 15 minutes on my original daily commitment workout, which started all of this 3 years ago. Daily commitment number 1, day 1. And that was just, look, buddy, you're going to get out there and you're going to do freaking 5 minutes. Do some squats and some push-ups. Do that. And then increase that exercise slowly. Make it a habit, make it easy. So we did that, and we did that for years before we added on this second part, this walking every day. The walking every day is a big time commitment. And you really want to commit most all of your time to these positive, healthy things. It's good. It's fine to have some sit on the couch and watch TV and get in your electronic device time. But that's fine to be like an hour a day instead of like 5 hours a day or 6 hours a day or 7 hours a day. You're like, what do you mean? Who has time for 7 hours a day? Let me tell you something. If you're working a desk job, there's a good chance you're on your electric devices, for hours a day at your desk job. And then you get home and you're like, now let's watch TV. It's like, whoa. So yeah, really, it's way better to have an active job for your mental health. It's way better to have a job that's active for your mental health. But the thing is, we tend to end up overworking ourselves at a lot of those jobs, and we can hurt our bodies there too. So it's tough to find the balance, man. It's tough to find the balance. These little eighth notes are good because because now you're integrating that in your walking steps. But to find the balance, tough to find the balance, tough to find it, tough to find the balance, tough to find the balance. And I mean, you got to balance that. Exercise. You got your exercise that has to be balanced. You have your enjoyment that has to be balanced. And you have your money that has to be balanced. So you could have your balance on your exercise and your enjoyment, and you might have no money. Or you might have your money, but you don't have enough exercise. You might even have your money and your enjoyment, right? You might be playing, I used to play poker professionally. Not video poker, but online poker with real people. And I had the enjoyment, right? I had the enjoyment balance, and I had the money. So I was enjoying what I was doing. I had money coming in, but I didn't have the exercise balance. My body wasn't enjoying all that. I was getting fatter and sitting around all day. And so mixing that exercise in there, and then you're like, well, how am I going to enjoy my exercise? I suggest you play guitar to enjoy your exercise. That's what started this, guys, honestly. I was doing these walks, and partly because it's kind of the same walk every day. I do vary it up a little bit, but like I said, I'm dodging the ticks. I'm telling you, I was doing the same walk every day, and I'm getting bored of that, you know. That's part of the reason we got this guitar going. It'd be good if you had varied walks every day, or, you know, you were going to investigate a new plant or a new area. But the fact is, our world is cut up into like plots of land that are owned by other people, and you can't just investigate wherever you want all the time and, you know, satisfy your curiosity. So I'm lucky that I live near this national forest, but even this forest, you can see there's a road in one area, and that goes to a people zone where there's people again. And even the place where it's just forest, I don't know, man, the ticks are going to get me. We'll see. I guess I have done a couple videos where I went down some of the different paths there. So I guess we'll do that for interest sakes. But anyway, the point is, you got to get that exercise. But while you're exercising, you want that enjoyment to be in there, right? And then if you can figure out how to make enough money, luckily right now I'm in a good place with money. Bitcoin, if you guys don't know about Bitcoin, then check out Bitcoin. I would say you can make a lot of money with Bitcoin, but that's a lie. I mean, you can, but it's not the way to do it. The idea is you buy the Bitcoin, you hold the Bitcoin, which I know might seem counterintuitive because you're ready to make money. And to make money, you have to sell your Bitcoin to get your money back out of the Bitcoin. But no, the idea is you buy the Bitcoin, you hold the Bitcoin. You sell maybe little pieces of Bitcoin when you need money, but keep your job. You're not quitting your job. Work your job, use your extra money to buy Bitcoin instead of like other things that you, Netflix, whatever you spend your money on, entertainment. And then after a few years, you start to realize that your Bitcoin money is getting bigger and bigger. And then you maybe start having to work a little bit less because you can start selling small pieces of your Bitcoin and then work a little less again. It's going to be, I'm talking, it's like a 10-year project. Like if you'd started 10 years ago with this strategy with Bitcoin, I started buying Bitcoin 4 years ago, 8 years ago, close to 8 years ago. I didn't buy very much. Not as much as I wish I'd bought 8 years ago. Let me tell you what, I wish I bought more Bitcoin 8 years ago. Trust me, believe you me that. And I wish I'd sold less of it during some of the times I sold it. But either way, don't sell your Bitcoin in general till you've had it at least 4 years. That's my first rule. After you've had your Bitcoin for 4 years, you can consider selling it. And when you buy it, just buy it with your extra money and use that as a savings account. And don't fucking think about selling it. Generally what you want to do. Anyway, if you wait 6 years, it's even better before you sell your first Bitcoin or any of your Bitcoin. But anyway, then once you have a big enough Bitcoin built up from working and saving your Bitcoin, and once you understand what Bitcoin's doing and its cycles going up and down, just don't sell it. Just keep buying little bits whenever you can. Do a dollar cost average. Just buy it and hold it, buy it and hold it, buy it and hold it, and just fucking wait. After 4 years or 6 years, after you understand it a little better, then sell some small pieces. And you can start working a little bit less. And once you do that, you still can put some more money into Bitcoin. Even though you're selling it sometimes, you're also buying it sometimes when you have extra money. And then you'll just have a bunch of extra money at some point. You'll be like, I have a bunch of extra money. Why? Because I've been buying and holding Bitcoin. And oh, by the way, self-custody, I forgot. You want to hold your own Bitcoin. Don't let some faggots hold it for you. I've had multiple companies steal my Bitcoin because I was having them hold it. They're supposed to give me interest on it. I was dumb. Should not have let them hold it, but that's another story. Buy your own Bitcoin. Hold it yourself in your own wallet. Don't sell any of it until you've had it for a while. And buy it slowly in little tiny pieces, dollar cost average into it. And then, only then will you understand Bitcoin. Anyway, we've picked up the pace a little bit because I'm holding my guitar in one hand to kind of brace it against my body so it doesn't swing back and forth. And I'm just talking, which is great. This is actually nice, just to be able to talk into the camera. This is a little bit like when I do my daily commitment videos and I just hold the camera with the one hand, but you get a little different angle because of the guitar phone holder thing I built. This thing is really awesome, guys. I want to show you guys this again because it's really awesome. It should just pop right out of this. There we go. This is it right here. There it is. I'm telling you, I 3D printed this piece and I had the hole on the bottom that fits this little guy right here. And it doesn't even need this screw here. It's tight just because I made that plastic hole just the right size to screw in there. And then the phone just sits right in there. It holds it great. It's tight, man. It's tight. It holds the camera, guitar phone holder. Actually, kind of, you want to change the angle? Yeah, and it's all changeable. Like, this thing has little balls on it and things you can tighten. So that's the key, is you got those, and then you got your phone. And I can change this angle too. Yup. Anyway, we're getting towards the end of this section. We're at least 3.5 miles now, so a little more would be 3.75. Probably about 2.5 or 0.25. About a quarter mile is actually on the road, but we're almost to the road, so that's awesome. Let's get some more. Get some more guitar music going. I think I'm going to end the video soon. I'm gonna end the video soon. I'm glad you came with me today. Maybe tomorrow we'll have some more songs to play. Maybe tomorrow will be a brand new day. We'll figure out our place. We'll find one, sing about everyone likes to come along. We'll laugh and cry together. We'll dance and sigh together. The day is long, day is long. Day is kind of strong. All the people love to come along. They come along. Come along. Come along. Alright guys, we're doing it. We're ending the video. We'll see you guys next time. If you made it this far, this much talking stuff, wow, yeah, I'm going to try to cut this up. I'm going to make some shorts out of it. We're coming up to the road here when we walk home and get home. And tomorrow we're going to do it again and try to find that exercise, money, entertainment balance. We'll see you guys next time right here on Daily Commitment. Bye guys. Have a good one.